Dear Father and Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energies that flow through Maria and myself today be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now. Thank you, Father, Mother God, all that is. Hi, Maria. We got the purple memo. One of the things, I woke up this morning and when I was thinking of what to wear, I visioned this beautiful stone that we're going to talk about today. It looks like we have a bunch of grapes here, okay? And that's why I guess it's called Grape Agate. But we don't see this a lot, okay? It's very rare to see this. And when we went to the last show we went to, they had a few pieces, but they were so expensive, you know? So we got a really good deal on what we have, and so we had a good source to get this from. So Maria, tell us about this.
They look like grapes. You could see a little pamphlets going everywhere, but also almost looks like a coral from the ocean.
Right.
Very much so. Yes, it's very, very unique stone on a very high frequency of vibration, Anita. Has such an energy value. We have agates.
Right.
This is agate. Has the property like agate, brings you peace, confidence, self-esteem. But this is totally different in principle of this stone. What is called high vibration to the true nature and your purpose. The stone awakes your connection between your third eye and crown chakra. Connects together and gives you clarity how you see it, how you think, how you function. It's great stone to keep by your bed when you go to sleep.
It's funny, just before you said that, that's what I was envisioning putting it. Yeah,
See?
just before you said that.
And I'm gonna tell you reason why. Universe speaks to us when we're in restful time of the day. When we sleeping, we dreaming, we says, oh my God, I see different things. I'm not quite sure what I saw it. Because when you quiet, he can get the attention and shows us symbols, images. And a lot of times we kind of wonder what the heck that meant. Oh, I saw it, maybe this, but maybe not. When you put this stone by your bed, in your quiet, sleepless time, if you see images, when you wake up, those images gonna be so clear because your mind of energy of these stones becomes so focused that you're actually gonna see what this means in your walking life. Maybe you have to make choice, and there was an image and symbol. Maybe you have to change direction. Maybe you acted irrational because somebody influenced something in you that you pay attention that had nothing to do with you, and you react. Shows you a symbol. We all do that, right? Somebody just say something and we just...
Yeah.
So it's like a correction to your path on your walking life. Great stone to have it. Meditation. This is like must stone for meditation.
Oh, really?
When you meditate with your stone, put on your third eye or close to you, it will awake the intuitive part of these high intelligence vibrations. What is really your true nature? To use it in every single life. Every single walk on a daily basis, because your true nature is your force. It's a prominent force of your purpose, and this activates the purpose of your true nature in a daily life as you walk. There is nothing more to be more empowerment that from within knowing why you came on this earth, because we all came here for purpose.
Right, and sometimes we get so distracted that we have no idea what that purpose is.
Correct, it's not. And only because you're so involved, we're in such a fast pace, this takes your attention. And something might be not even for you to pay attention to it, but we play to that instead of focus of your creative force of your nature. That's the most powerful thing to create your life.
You know, I know someone who recently separated from their husband, and but then when I was talking to her yesterday, she said, well, I just saw him, I was in his energy, and she said, I couldn't sleep all night. She said, I realized that the energy is wrong, okay? That his energy does things to me that I can't relax, I can't sleep, I can't, you know, and she's gonna need to have a piece of this.
Because it helps you, especially also if you have a broken sleep. When you have a broken sleep, there's something agitated within your body that you are not comfortable with. You're wrestling, you really don't know, you're going here. Your mind is so confused because you listen to your head. When you have this by your bed, when this gonna give you such a focus, clarity of your mind, that your mind gonna see really directly what you're wrestling with and how to correct the path of your true nature. True nature knows, because your soul purpose knows what really you were sent here to do. But we got distracted. Other people's energy might affected you. So this is wonderful to keep by your bed when you go to sleep. Other way,
I'm doing it.
It really is, because me a lot of times, I had last week, I got up at midnight, then I got up at 2 o'clock, then I go on the computer.
Usually what I do.
and then I sit down and I said, oh, let me just maybe close my eye and meditate. My mind going 50 minutes, and you just cannot stop because there's something unsettled
Right,
within you
right,
that has to be corrected.
right.
So I'm getting one because what I experienced last week, I said, no, I don't want to live like this.
Right.
I don't like it. It's not healthy. It's not healthy physically, mentally, or spiritually. This also enhance your what's the word I want to use? Though you get out of whack, you self-control. Self-control, because self-control is strength of you. Also gives you calmness, peace. Calmness you have to master. It just doesn't come on its own. And when you master your calmness, someone insignificant to whatever you're doing might affect you.
Right.
So what we do, we act instantly. This is gonna let you pause, think, what I call count to 10, before you speak, before you do, and then no one can change direction of your life, because you're the most powerful creator within how you want your life to be unfold. Don't live somebody else's life, you gotta live your life.
Does it matter how big the pieces
Well,
or
not sure, Anita. Why we have big pieces, why we have little pieces. You have bigger stone, it's more energy flowing. But property of the stone will be the same way.
But this one could go right under my pillow. Is
Yeah,
what I
you
was
can,
thinking.
yes. Robert, I would like you to kind of lose your light, because it's so hard without the light to show you the beauty of the stone. The color of the stone is purple, lavender, and lilac. There's a little veins. In some of them you see green veins going through, because that's the core of your heart. Mm-hmm. You're going to see some green veins in this one, Robert, too. If you look closer, if you put the light, can you just see there's a little bit darker green veins going through? This one, it's a knockout, guys.
It's just sparkling
It's
all over the place.
sparkling like I cannot believe to tell you. It's unbelievable piece. Every one of them.
Look at this one, Robert.
This one, you see, this one has little greens going
It
through.
looks like the little grapes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Like you would want to just go pick
Yeah,
it up
yeah.
and taste it, you know, if that's for me. Look at this guy. Also, on a physical level, it's very, very good. Put on your solar plexus. Helps for liver, spleen, also strengthened muscle of your heart. And it's very good for intestinal tract. When people having problem, it's very good to lay it on your body in a center. And that's also your creative mode of who you are on a purpose in your life. It's the most connective stone of the very, very high vibration between your third eye and your crown chakra on an intuitive level to guide you of the purpose of your true natural, the empowerment within you, not on the outside. On the outside, it's the force that shows the empowerment that you're creating from within you, how it works. Just to tell you, I introduced you to these Polish guys.
Right.
And I forgot to tell you when I came from Poland, to tell these kids talk to me, how the true nature work if you work with the conscious of the intuition. When I went to Poland, my brother after 2 days, he says, I think we saw your store that where you work. I said, you did? He says, there was a guy, and he looked on a travel, because it's on a travel thing.
A travel video.
Travel video of Poland.
Yeah.
And the guy says he came to the store and some lady told him you cannot take pictures.
Right. Right.
Because we don't. So when he showed me, I said, yeah, that's our store. And I did tell the guy till he told me he's from Poland, that he want to take this to Poland. That's the first time in Sedona. He's on a trip through Zion too, and then goes to Vegas. And I said, okay, in this case, do it, but be quiet.
Yeah.
So when he showed me, I said, oh my God. And these kids yesterday,
Yeah, 3 of them.
they told me, because they saw the video, that's why they over here. And that happened about 2 months before I went to Poland. So when the nature nag you, even though, okay, we don't do this, but that's a totally different purpose that God put you here to direct this so we can reach maybe people someplace else without you interfering. And that's why I allowed him to make that video.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's your nature of purpose if you connecting and do what you're supposed to do in
What
your
you're
life.
supposed to be doing. Yesterday I got a phone call, right? You called me, I was at lunch.
Yes.
And you said, this man, he's on
On a plane.
He's getting on the plane, and he has to tell you that he needs to come here. I spoke to him the day before, but it was one thing, one sign after another. He looked at this picture. I have this picture in my house. He looked at it. Oh my God, I know that. He was like, Robert finally said to him, "How do you need a 2x4 to be hit over the head?" But I still said to him, you have to decide. You have to follow your purpose. So by the time he got on the plane, he says, I'm coming. You know, I'm
Well, that's
sending
what
you.
he said,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sending you a deposit. I'm coming.
Because we all, the true nature of you know, but we get so distracted by insignificant action of someone else.
Yeah, insignificant.
It's insignificant, but you're paying attention to that, and then you get wrapped up in that, has nothing to do with you, but now you carry that energy of that.
Exactly.
That affects you. So this don't help us to not to do that. It's just being concentrating of this high. It's very unique stone, guys. It's very, very unique, valuable energy of this stone on this kind of high frequencies to your true nature. Robert, I want you to show this guy. This guy in the back, look at this. Look at this, guys. Because I'm watching from this side and I see it without light, but with the light, it's unbelievable. So if you're looking for your pet in your life, that you want to really concentrate on it, and when you have sleepless nights, you're seeing dreams, you don't know what they mean, you're wrestling, this would open clarity to your mind that on your daily walking life, you would know how this affecting you, because universe talk to us when we sleep, either we know it or not. And he
True.
nudges little attention, sometimes more and more, to wake you up to that he's sending you messages. Also, that stone connects you with the high vibration of your guides, spiritual guides, angels, and other spiritual being of your life. They will guide you, nudge you. I always say, if it's not for me, make a noise. I don't care how the noise comes, that I know, okay, stop. This is not for you. Something might drop, or somebody might scream, whatever way it is, but that's cue for me, because I always ask, make it loud. So you can ask questions, you can ask, and this stone, first of all, is very little. It's only one place find it, Anita, in Indonesia. That's what comes from. And
Yeah, because I don't typically see it anywhere.
no, you don't see jewelry, you don't need nothing.
Right.
Nada. People come, well, you just got this, as they never seen anything like it. Well, we don't need it because it's very, very high frequency energy stone, and it's find it in Indonesia, and it's not much of it. So guys, if you're looking for a way how to live your true purpose, you have sleepless nights, you have issues on a physical level, you want a direction how to function on a daily basis, give us a call.
Give us a call, and we got every price range.
All different
Oh,
sizes.
this one, yeah. This one's 98.
This guy's like 45, Anita. I have in a basket,
Right,
this kind of chunks.
This one's 102. This one's 219. Mm-hmm. 219.
179, 102. The variation.
Yeah. However, whatever your price range, but it's something that if you're on a spiritual path, you really need to have. You really need to have, and make sure you're going in the right direction.
And first of all, if you working every day and you say, my goodness, I done this, it's still not working, because we're not paying attention to the true nature of who we are, what we are, why we are, and that helps us. And it's funny that we wearing purple today, because this is color of the stone, purple, lilac, and also a little bit lavender. That's what the color is, with little strips, what they call veins that go in through those little grapes between. It's almost like a vine of the grape, you know, when it grows on it. That's why you're going to see some of those green stripes through it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you heard it here first. Maybe not first, but you heard it here now. And so maybe Spirit's sending you a message that it's time. It's time for you to get in touch with that true self. Okay? Give us a call and have a great week out there, because the weather is so amazing here. We're having like we call Indian summer.
Yeah, it's
Indian summer,
beautiful,
it's
yes.
beautiful. Yeah. And the leaves are starting to turn on the trees. They're starting to drop. So it's very fall-like here in Sedona. So come see us.